My PSG fan is out now, urgent information has just arrived, the fun is over. On PSG, the fan revolted with this news, you won't believe it. But before giving you this news, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on this news, because we'll update you about everything firsthand. The sports newspaper L'Equipe reported that the atmosphere inside the Paris Saint-Germain (PSG) locker room was disturbed after a defeat to Monaco and elimination from the French Cup against Marseille. Click the like button to stay up to date with the latest updates from PSG. A few days before their Champions League match against Bayern Munich, it was not the best week for PSG. In just 5 days, the team led by Galtier was eliminated from the French Cup in the round of 16 by their classic rival, Olympique Marseille, and then lost 3-1 in the league against Monaco, intensifying the disappointment from the cup loss. To make matters worse, they are still mourning the injury to Kylian Mbappe, suffered a few weeks ago, and the irritation in Lionel Messi's thigh muscle that kept him out of the last match against Monaco. Thus, the build-up to the most important match of the season for PSG is not ideal. This Tuesday, they will face Bayern Munich at home in the first leg of the Champions League round of 16, the club's main objective year after year. Against a tough opponent from the start, the pressure on the PSG players is total, and in the midst of this context, an internal conflict was revealed within the locker room that is a result of the demands of those who run the club. Specifically, the prestigious French newspaper L'Equipe claimed that the PSG locker room exploded after the defeat against Monaco, as the club's sporting advisor, Luis Campos, criticized several players for a lack of aggression in recent matches, which are a prelude to the Champions League match against Bayern. This would have led to a response that resulted in a disagreement, and the newspaper credited Neymar and Marquinhos as the main ones to take the floor in defense of the players. Moreover, the newspaper also reported an additional argument between Marquinhos and Gianluigi Donnarumma, as the Brazilian captain stated that he did not want anyone to greet the ultras, hardcore fans, who traveled to Monaco, but the goalkeeper approached that area and was scolded by the captain in the locker room. Neymar and Hugo Ekitike would also have had a heated argument with each other over events that took place during the match. All this happened just 3 days before the match against Bayern and without the presence of Leo Messi or Mbappe. However, Leo will be able to play in the Champions League match, returning from his injury to a convulsed and conflicted locker room. A difficult situation in Paris. Hey PSG fans, in your opinion, does PSG need Mbappe to win or not? What is your opinion? Put it in the comments, because it's very important for our Paris. Stay tuned as I update you anytime with the latest PSG news.